it just seems to me that it has been such a wonderful success at Hallett Cove, having a boardwalk, so that so many people enjoy that. I mean, I've walked it many, many times, and I know every time I have a visitor from overseas or anywhere, I take them there. And what if we had that? Wouldn't that improve our area? Wouldn't that even make us more wanting to come to this area, using our services? I mean, what we have is restaurants and beautiful. This is the prettiest place in the whole world. We should be showing it off and saying, come and enjoy it. That's what I think.
One of the important things, I guess we always have to talk about the economy. The number of people that will come down here to see this and walk these paths and all the rest of it will be numbered in the thousands. And that will be a boost for both Christie's Beach and Port Noarlunga.
Well, it was election commitment in the 2018 election. So it's been promised for that long, the funding's been approved for that long, and now it just feels like people are sitting on their hands, almost like they're hoping it goes away. And it's not going to go away.
Oh, look, it would be fantastic. It would bring both communities together just that little bit more. It will help, people that have issues with walking to be able to get through rather than try and do the big hill, help young families. It will just be amazing. It is a beautiful community.
For our community, which I'm part of, it's the mental health side of things. It's being able to come down here and use this path which has been gifted to us and enjoy it for what it is. Have a look at it. How could you not want this to go ahead? It's just amazing.
Well, I think it's something that people in this area have been waiting for a long time, Simon. It will provide a very important link between Christie's Beach, as we know it now, which is a developing area in Port Noarlunga, and so many people will look forward, to traversing from Christie's Beach to Port Noarlunga via that flat walkway. It'll make a major difference to the tourists that we have in the Christie's Beach and Port Noarlunga area, and it'll be so much better for the community.
And you mentioned when we were talking before about disability access, rather than going all the way up but going through, what do you think it will mean for people with disabilities or young mothers with prams?
Well, it's obvious they're going to absolutely love it, and they're going to be able to walk through a lot easier to the Port Noarlunga jetty, and I can't say enough, that's one of the best things I've seen happen around here.
Well, obviously it's something the local community's wanted for years. I've been here 30 years now and we've still been sort of pushing and shoving to get it done. For the local community, it means they don't have to climb up over the hill to get around the bottom. They have a circuit to go. Of course, the tourism impact will be dramatic, and it will link the sort of malls and so on, or the precincts, if you like, at Port Noarlunga with the precincts here at Christie's Beach.
Rather than just our local community, I actually think the path is a statewide opportunity that people from interstate can come and use, anyone from overseas as well.
Well, Councillor Tonkin, the Witton Bluff Base Trail project is an iconic project. It is. What will it mean for our community?
Look, the businesses here have been asking for a long time. The locals have been asking for a long time. It'll open up the whole area between Christie's Beach and Port Noarlunga. Beach Road needs to have more people come in. This will help with that. It will help the other end too. It's not about competition. It's about bringing more people into our area. And what a beautiful area we have. Someone said to me earlier, this is where you get your vitamin D. This is where you get your exercise. COVID was a place that they came here to get out of the house. So let's do it.
Part of the criticism people say is that, how will it last in nature? Well, how old is the current jetty that's been built in the coast?
Well, the current jetty is 100 years old. We celebrated that last year. And that was interesting when we did the research on that history. There was a lot of conjecture on whether a jetty was necessary. And it was public, not probably government, that wanted that jetty done. So it was the first jetty built for recreational purposes only. It had no shipping purpose at all, and I think that's what I see that the path does. It's a recreation. I think the more people that have access to the coast, I think it's an Australian right that